Result proudly presents the soaring skyscrapers of Seoul. Our contestants will leap, climb, and navigate the heights of the city. Here we go! The high notes, the live wires, the retros, and finally, the kingfish. Let's get into it.
Darkness descends and fog has crept into the arena. Watch out, contestants. This round may feel a bit spooky.
For once, our arena hasn't been shaken or stirred. It's a straight-up playing field for this round. Sparks are flying as the live wires are opening Vault 2. The high notes are harmonizing at Vault 1. The Retro's last remaining contestant has a lot of weight on their shoulders now. The high notes have been rattled. Team wiped.
Let's see whether any contestants go after a team wipe here. In our tournament matches, a team wipe results in a loss of cold, hard cash.
Jump zone here!
We've got the high notes returning to the arena. Kingfish have got their net in the water. They've started our first cash out. The Retros have started a cash out.
Turret cover active! Play the turret!
Members short of a school. Only one contestant left. Adversity for the high notes. Wipeout.
I'm not so sure that's music to their ears.
The Kingfish are laying claim to the top spot. The high notes are back in action. Goes to the Kingfish. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Payday for the Retros. Cash out complete. Oh, a new vault. This is going to get very interesting very fast. Notes will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 4. Only one brave contestant on the live wires is still out there. I used to thrive in those situations, June. Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match.
The contestants are definitely showcasing the spirit of our sponsors. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity throughout the match.
The live wires have returned to the arena. Commenced a cash out. The Retros are out on top. A creative display from our contestants today. We don't give points for artistic impression, but maybe we should.
I'm gonna say, a 9 out of a 10.
With just one member left, the live wires need to avoid a team wipe. Misfortune for the high notes. Team wipe.
Right about now, they're singing the blues.
Cash out set in motion by the Retros.
It's overtime. One final opportunity for our teams to climb the leaderboard.
Respawn alert! The live wires are back in action. Great move there by the Kingfish, stealing that cash out.
Aggressive and impressive. It's that special time of the match. I hope everyone is ready for a new event. Time for our contestants to keep moving, as our laser is online and will dish out some serious damage to anyone standing still.
The high notes denied a cash out. Great steal.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
The high notes will need to try again. Team wiped.
I would have expected them to survive a bit of death metal.
Kingfish just made a move to the top. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. The high notes are back. Team respawned. The live wires conducted a high-voltage heist, grabbing a cash out with shocking ease. All right, the shock and awe, the steamrollers, the high notes, and finally, the kingfish. The arena's calling.
Lots of rain in the arena, and with that comes plenty of noise and distraction. It might be wise to head indoors.
If our contestants need a breather this match, they can hop on a moving platform. They might find a cash box there, too. The shock and awe stun the crowd, opening Vault 1.
It's official. The teams have sized each other up. We've got our first elimination of the match.
That's the finals for you, folks! Ouch! The high notes suffered a wipeout.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
The shock and awe spring into action, unlocking Vault 2. The shock and awe are back on the scene! The high notes are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The world is watching as the Kingfish's remaining contestant has a chance to shine here. That's a blow to the Kingfish. Team wiped.
They'll need to learn to swim with the sharks out there.
The shock and awe have kicked off a cash out. The shock and awe will need to try again. Team wiped.
Our teams need to keep it tight out there. In this tournament match, a team wipe will cost them cash.
The steamrollers just lifted a cash out. The shock and awe just made their return to the arena. The last standing member on the high notes has to sing solo now. no way to open the match. The High Notes land the first cash out. The Steamrollers will need to reboot. Team wiped. The Shock and Awe looted a cash out. That's a cash out by the Shock and Awe. The Shock and Awe are holding the higher ground now.
Get in that area. Toxic traps!
We are halfway through now. The anticipation is driving me crazy.
The excitement just keeps building, Scotty. I can hardly wait for what's in store.
The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 4. The Kingfish have kicked off a cash out.
Drop the mine! Jump zone here! Gas mine drop!
The High Notes have found major trouble.
Yes, my
Only one contestant left. The Steamrollers have commenced a cash out.
Gas mine set!
A wipeout and a setback for the Shock and Awe.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
The Kingfish are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. The Shock and Awe are rejoining the match. Our contestants are projecting big spirit in the arena. They're showing our fans that they are here to win.
That's not all they're projecting. I can practically hear the detonations from here. Try to knock our contestants off their game.
A regal moment as the Kingfish have completed a cash out. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
Let's get airborne!
Alas, the Steamrollers have been wiped out.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling. Looks like the laws of gravity are taking a coffee break in the arena. Contestants should expect a bit of a floating feeling.
Trouble has found the Kingfish. They're down to one contestant. 1 minute warning. This 1 minute warning was brought to you by Us Foods. Wahoo! The High Notes landed a cash out. Danger! The Steamrollers are currently at risk of being eliminated. Great move there by the High Notes, stealing that cash out. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? 30 seconds left, June. I'm on the edge of my seat here. The Shock and Awe have returned to the arena.
Gas mine set! Gas mine time!
10 seconds left. this tournament.
And swimming into our upcoming two-team clash with them, we've got the Kingfish.
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Now, the High Notes versus the Kingfish. Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
It's time for the final round of this tournament. This means a slight change to the rules. The first team to reach 20,000 will be our winners. You ready, Scotty?
I'm always ready thanks to Ospu's Pro Juice. All power, no sugar. Please, the High Notes are opening vault 1.
Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
No more niceties out there. Looks like a team wipeout for the High Notes. The Kingfish are looking for a crown. They've started a cash out. The High Notes are back on the scene.
Skyguard active!
One contestant left for the High Notes.
That's how you play this game. Ice cold.
Yikes! Team wipe for the High Notes. Cash out stolen.
Nothing's a guarantee, Scotty. That's the beauty of this game.
APS on guard! The High Notes just made their return to the arena. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Deploying jump pad. Gas grenade out.
High Notes are re-engaging. Kingfisher cracking open Vault 2.
Hit the air on mine!
There's only one brave high note still singing out there.
Special delivery!
The Kingfisher initiating a cash out.
Jump pad deployed. Turret's cracking!
Alas, the Kingfish have been wiped out.
I guess the competition didn't have bigger fish to fry after all, Scotty.
The Kingfish are back in action. And boom, interception in the arena.
It's not seriously tip the odds, but they might tip back.
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. Spearing the competition and netting the win in the final round, it's the Kingfish. Congratulations to our rising stars.